what we're going to work on is on the abdominal region. All right. Dissection's pretty simple. When you guys start to work on the abdominal region, some of you will have skinny cats, which should be very little fat, right? It should be pretty easy. Some of you guys will have fat cats, and it's going to be filled with stuff. You're going to need to do a lot of cleaning if you have a fat cat. Now, I recommend that you work on the left side, because it's on the left side is where you get these vessels. The first thing you will do is isolate, maybe down here, the descending aorta, which is that thing. I didn't clean my teeth. Sorry. Neat. Because I want her to yell at me. Okay. This vessel that's here, that is the descending aorta. Okay? Find it down here and then trace it upwards. Right? So go up. And you need to do a lot of cleaning with your cat here. Trace it all the way as far as you can to the diaphragm, because a little bit past the diaphragm, or below the diaphragm, you'll see this first vessel. You guys see that vessel right there? So, that is the celiac trunk. Okay? Celiac trunk. Now, branching almost immediately after the celiac trunk, you should see this vessel. This vessel is the superior mesenteric artery, right? It's almost immediate from each other. Now, you will find some of these really tough connecting fibers. Those are actually nerves. You have the celiac ganglion and the superior mesenteric ganglion. You guys remember those, right? And you can see them. So this is the celiac trunk, superior mesenteric artery. Now, it'd be kind of hard to see the three that branch off. It depends on the cat, but I see three here. Looks like this one. It looks like this one here that's branching off. I know you guys can't see. I'm sorry. See that? That one there. That looks like it's going to the liver, so common hepatic artery. This one here appears to be going to the stomach. Right? So left gastric. And then this one, we can follow it and it looks like it's going to the spleen. So that would be the splenic artery. Okay? But regardless of whether or not you can find those three, you really do need to identify this one and know that there should be three arteries branching from it, from the celiac trunk. Clean further this way, and you get to see this nice vessel. And this is the superior mesenteric artery. Notice if I tug on the celiac, it only tugs on foregut stuff. If I tug on the superior mesenteric, it's tugging mostly on midgut stuff. Right? Now for the midgut, some of you guys are going to have a much better one than this cat. But if you follow the superior mesenteric, you should be able to at least find a few of the vessels. Wow, hers are not that great. Can't really show you. Looks like this one was the middle colic artery. Looks like it was torn on hers, middle colic, or sigmoidal. Can't tell on the cat. If you open it up, you will get to see something like this. You will see yellow vessels, right? And those yellow vessels are technically veins. They were just dyed a different color, right? And these veins are part of the hepatic portal system. Okay? So do that, superior mesenteric, come down this way, and you will see this vessel. This is the inferior mesenteric artery, right, which is going to the hindgut. And if I tug on it, it's only gonna tug on hindgut stuff. Nothing here, nothing here, right? For the veins, some of you guys will have really nice veins on your cat. Some of you probably won't. But if I can get a better picture here, I'm gonna tear this up here. I don't think she'll mind. Let's see. Okay, so on hers, it's kind of not that great. So this vessel you see here, this looks like it's the superior mesenteric vein, which means that this vessel that is here looks like it's the hepatic portal. And then this one kind of looks like it's the splenic. The splenic will meet up with the superior mesenteric and you get the hepatic portal. The inferior mesenteric vein should be right along the inferior mesenteric artery. So if you see a yellow line written this way, that would be the inferior mesenteric vein. Okay? It's kind of hard to see the ones here for the midcolic, the jejunal, or the ilio, but for the jejunal, just find the middle of the jejunum, and you should be able to. I can organize this in a nice way, maybe I can show you. Okay. This vessel, this artery here, looks like it's splitting off. That one. Looks like it's going to go to these vessels, to this part of the small intestine. So this one could be the ileal artery that goes and serves all of the ileum. The jejunal artery should be branching off somewhere off this side, which kind of looks like it is. Oh, but yeah, you guys see this yellow thing right here? That's the splenic vein. Sorry, that's the superior mesenteric vein. Follow it, it will then go into here. Okay? So this cat is not shown that well, but some of you guys are going to have nice vessels, and I can show you on those. But really, what I really want you to see here is the celiac trunk, superior mesenteric, inferior mesenteric, and maybe try to see some of the three branches that come off of the superior mesenteric. And that's really it for the dissection. Then we'll use the cadaver and models for the rest. All right? Really easy dissection. Just if your cat's